I have a heart condition that was considered aortic stenosis.
Patients with aortic stenosis, their doorway only goes like this. And people who have normal aortic valves, their doorway opens like this.
During this time, I was caring for my husband who had Alzheimer's.
A couple weeks later, I was diagnosed with bone cancer. So my mother just put her health on the back burner. I remember going in with her to see Dr. Blaber, and he basically said, it's your turn now. You need to take care of yourself.
He allowed me to hear my heart. When I heard it squealing, I said, that can't be. No wonder I'm feeling as bad as I am. And then he let my daughter listen to my heart. And when she did, and she heard the squeak, and she spoke to me about it, we made the appointment with Dr. Kernis.
Beatrice was a patient I met who had a severe aortic stenosis, a very narrow, tight aortic valve. It was symptomatic. It was causing her to have trouble breathing and to be able to carry out her day-to-day functions.
And in May of 2013, I had the TAVR procedure.
It's giving somebody a new heart valve. The valve itself is put into a stent. You put the stent in and literally inflate the stent with a balloon. The old valve kind of gets pushed to the side, and then you have a new valve, because once the stent opens, then the valve leaflets are working normally, just like a normal heart valve.
I was stunned afterwards that I was on my feet the very first day of the procedure, that I was walking the next day, and that I was home the third day.
It was an immediate, huge impact. Beatrice can now sort of, get to enjoy and do things that she hasn't.
The first day, he said, do you want to hear your heart now? And when I heard that, ba-boom, ba-boom, it was loud and clear.
I can't explain the sound and how joyful and wonderful that sound was to me, because I knew I had my mother back.
I'm able to go out to dinner at 8 o'clock at night. I'm able to play with grandkids, sit around with grandkids, play games.
For Beatrice, I was hoping and expecting, frankly, exactly what happened with her.
I believe that I've had my life saved here, and I can return to Lourdes a very grateful heart.